Hey there friends. I'd like to share with you a message from Bishop Robert Rimbo of the Metropolitan New York Synod of the Evangelical Lutheran Church in America. Bishop Rimbo writes, "Recently, I've been thinking about November, mostly because it's such an interesting time. Things begin to fade, leaves fall, temperatures grow less than temperate. We think of last things, and on All Saints' Day, those saints who have gone before us in faith. We mark the feast of Christ the King again, making startling claims about one who reigns from a cross. And soon Thanksgiving Day will come again. It's November. It's that time of year, when it's easy for me to consider the dust of which I am formed. What is the reality of this present life, and what shall we become tomorrow? In death, the great equalizer, where are the poor, and where are the rich? Where are the weak, and where the strong? They, that is we, are all dust. It's that time of year, when I think of saints, all saints, and each saint. We give them, back to God, who gave them to us. But God did not lose them in giving, and so we do not lose them, in giving them back either. For what is given to us remains ours, as we also continue to belong to God. We remember them, particularly in November. In November I often call to mind and soul, Psalm 116, which points to the relationship between the various elements I claim are converging in this month. How shall I repay the Lord for all the good things God has done for me? When life is an answer to that question, thanksgiving is every moment of every day. Christ reigns in the world, and death is a homecoming. The psalm continues, "Precious in your sight, O Lord, is the death of your servant. I am your servant, the child of your handmaid. You have freed me from my bonds." This is the meaning of much of what happens in November, the ultimate self-dedication to God, in our thanking, and in our serving, in our living, and in our dying. When we understand life and death in this way, it will not be distorted by our craving for immortality, for we will focus more on giving thanks to God, living Eucharistic lives. As the psalm concludes, "I will offer you the sacrifice of thanksgiving, and call upon the name of the Lord. I will fulfill my vows to the Lord, in the presence of all God's people, in the courts of the Lord's house, in the midst of you, O Jerusalem." Hallelujah. Blessed November to you.